it's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I'm going to be taking you all through how I got to 10% body fat in 5 simple steps. So the first time I tried to get to 10% body fat, it took me a long time, but I learned a lot of steps along the way. And then after that, I could get to 10% body fat in a little under 2 months and stay there. So now it's so easy for me to stay lean, build muscle, feel really good. So in this video, I'll be showing you all these 5 steps to get to 10% body fat and stay there. This is such an important thing to get to 10% body fat, but it is so overlooked and slept on. But step number 1 is going to be to drink 1 gallon of water a day. So the average person drinks about 44 ounces of water a day. A gallon of water is 128 ounces. So if your goal is to lose body fat, build muscle, get to 10% body fat, and look your absolute best, you have to almost triple your water intake if you're drinking the average amount. So you need to drink at least 128 ounces a day. That might seem hard to do, but believe me, it becomes a routine and it makes you feel a lot better when you're drinking at least 1 gallon of water a day. I mean, it helps increase your metabolism, it helps suppress your appetite, it improves your exercise and the way you feel in the gym. It helps flush out your body from a lot of bloating and kind of helps minimize weight gain. So make sure you're drinking at least 1 gallon of water a day. It's gonna become a habit, bro. So while I'm whipping up my first meal of the day before this burns down the entire kitchen, let me quickly fill you all in on step number 2, which is extremely important. And that is going to be to create an eating schedule. So for me personally, I prioritize 3 specific meals. Meal number 1, my pre-workout meal, and my post-workout meal. As long as these 3 things are consistent, I am going to be on my A game for the rest of my day with my diet, and I'm gonna set myself up for success to get to 10% body fat. Let me give you all a little bit more context on my eating schedule. So you have to understand little things about yourself, certain hunger cues, what you prefer, your certain schedule throughout the day that prevents things with your diet or succeeding with your diet. Like for example, do you like to eat breakfast? Are you in a rush in the morning? Are you not hungry? You don't have to eat breakfast. You can fast the first 2 to 3 hours, drink lots of water, have natural 0-calorie caffeine, then break your fast with an awesome meal like I'm about to show you all. Or if you need breakfast, you're hungry first thing in the morning, you can't focus without it, have a specific meal like what I'm about to show you all so you can succeed throughout the day. These are little things that you have to figure out for your own eating schedule to see how you're gonna succeed. And then the pre-workout and the post-workout meal, also very important, because the pre-workout, make sure you ensure a very successful workout and feel your best at the gym to actually train, build muscle, lose body fat, etc. I'll explain that more in the video. And then your post-workout meal also sets you up for success for your post-workout nutrition and the rest of your day of eating when it comes to your specific eating schedule. And on that note, let me get my oatmeal, bro. Okay, I got meal number 1 going down, which is actually gonna be my pre-workout meal. And this meal alone is only gonna be 473 calories with 44 grams of protein, which leads me on to step number 3 in this video, which is going to be to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now, let me elaborate on this because a lot of people get very confused. So if you're anything above 25% body fat, you can simply stick to 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass. If you're like 250 pounds, but in reality you'd be super lean at around 170 pounds, you can stick to 170 grams. You don't have to eat 250 grams of protein a day. I personally weigh about 175 pounds morning body weight, and I like to eat anywhere from 175 up to 200 grams of protein a day because I personally like eating even more protein because there's a thermogenic effect to protein. So the more you eat, it's easier for your body to burn a little bit more calories because it's harder for it to digest it and break it down. It has to work a little bit harder and it keeps you very satiated and full. So I love that. I love protein. I know I sound like a total bro. Anyways, guys, what I got going on here, by the way, is just 2 whole eggs and a serving of nutty chocolate Broats with half a cup of blueberries on top. If you don't know, Broats is my protein oatmeal company. There's 30 grams of protein per serving, tastes delicious, and it only takes 90 seconds to make. So if you don't like a lot of prep time, you want something super delicious, quick and convenient, go check it out. You can find it at eatbroats.com. We currently have maple brown sugar and nutty chocolate flavors available, but we're working on new flavors, which I cannot wait to share with you all. Just follow us on Instagram at eatbroats if you guys want to know what our next 2 epic flavors are. I'll keep you all updated on there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this as a pre-workout meal. And I can't wait to share with you all more steps to get to 10% body fat easily. Yeah, baby, my favorite time of the day. Nutty chocolate broats. Oh my god, it literally feels like I'm cheating on my diet when I eat this. Gains, baby! So I wanted to film this segment at the gym, but it was way too loud over there. So here we're at the kitchen, but step number 4 is going to be to build lean muscle mass. Now, I know that sounds obvious. However, let me explain. There's a lot of people trying to get to 10% body fat, but they get stuck in an awkward spot around 15 to 16%. And that is because their body does not have a sufficient enough amount of lean muscle mass built. So the more muscle you have, the easier it is for you to drop body fat and get to 10% body fat. Now you might be wondering, what is the best way to build lean muscle mass? So the most efficient way possible is to make sure you're on the best workout plan in the gym. And now you might be wondering, what is the best workout plan in the gym? Let me give you all 2 different workout split scenarios that you can follow. If you are a beginner, try out an upper and lower workout split. 4 days per week of weight training. So that's gonna consist of an upper body day, then a lower body day, then an off day, then you can do an upper body day again, then lower body, and then off. So that's a 7-day workout split right there. And then if you're intermediate to advanced, what you can do is a legs push pull routine. So of course, day 1 would be legs. Day number 2 would be push, which means that you're working out your chest, shoulders, and triceps, all the pushing movements. And then you're doing pull. Pull would be all the pulling exercises, which is back, biceps, and rear delts. And then you can structure your off days around that split as well, like legs, push, pull, off, legs, push, pull. That would be the 7-day workout split, but hopefully that makes sense. If you follow some variation of this workout split with the right exercises in the right rep ranges, you are going to effectively build lean muscle mass to get to 10% body fat. Before I go, I really want to emphasize step number 5, because this is something that I didn't take serious for a long time. Until I started taking this step serious, I not only saw results faster, but it was a lot easier to get to 10% body fat and stay there. So with that being said, step number 5 is to get 8 hours of sleep a night. Getting enough sleep is so important when it comes to reducing your body fat. It's gonna really help regulate your hormones, maintain a healthy metabolism, and increase your energy levels for all the physical activity you're gonna be doing. But just focus on 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, depending on who you are, and do not overlook this. I did for a long time, and until I actually started prioritizing sleep, it made this whole journey so much easier and, more importantly, more enjoyable. Look, that's gonna wrap up how I got to 10% body fat. Just remember one thing, man. If I, as a type 1 diabetic, the last 25 years of my life could stay fit or get fit and stay healthy and enjoy the whole process, believe me, you can too. I promise. And I'm here to help you and show you exactly how I did it so you can do it as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you're staying tuned to all my new uploads every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.